Thank you.
That works.
Hey, y'all. I'm not one for emailing into podcasts, but I had to send this to say a quick thank you to both of you. Long story short, I'm 34 years old and a stay-at-home wife. I was raised by a very liberal, very feminist. I was raised very liberal, very feminist, and very confused. I had a shitty set of parents who gave me all sorts of baggage and trauma to carry for my whole life. Fast forward to me turning 22 and meeting my husband, who is a staunch conservative and has a very deep in his faith with God.
Love that.
I'm fixating on this sentence. I need to move on. When words,
I know.
It's hard.
I've had to tell you. Next.
The total opposite of me, but a mirror image of me at the same time. I fell in love so fast, and now here we are 11 years later. I feel in so many ways like I've waited the last decade of our marriage by not having my shit together. I feel like a baby who is just learning to walk because in so many ways, just recently have I started to realize how wrong my behavior has been towards my husband.
There's that accountability.
That is really good. I've been angry, mad, and controlling, and I have begun to realize how wrong I am. So one day, YouTube brings me this girl who looks like me. She's got piercings and tattoos, and she's talking about being a stay-at-home wife. What the fuck? I thought I was the only one. Fast forward again to a few weeks of watching her and her husband's content, and I know I need to put what I've been learning from this amazing couple into action. This whole thing is just like a mind fuck to me because I have a hard time with the fact that people can perceive me when I'm not in a room.
Right.
Like people can build memories of me. And 5 years ago, someone would be like, oh yeah, I remember this thing that she did and I haven't talked to her in 2 years.
Right.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So knowing that someone was sitting in their living room scrolling on YouTube and saw a video of me and was like, oh my God, I relate to her.
Yeah.
I'm not even there. That's just a recording of me. Like when I'm dead, that's still going to be there. And people are like, oh my God, she's fantastic.
Yep, you were leaving your legacy behind on the internet.
Ooh, my skin's uncomfortable. I need a second.
Jazz hands. Spirit fingers. Oh, man.
That led me to put a challenge on myself.
Ooh, I like that too.
For Lent this year, I want to take my husband's boots off every day for him. Also, no more saying no.
Ooh, taking the fucking boots off.
I have goosebumps.
So do I.
Like, not only do I love that she challenged herself, I love that for him.
Yeah.
I bet that threw him for a fucking loop.
Yeah. That there's a whole new level of submission. And I don't mean that in like a dirty way.
No.
That there is so much involved in that for me when you do that I can't even put it into words.
It's the kind of thing where I know no other woman is going to do that for you.
Yep. Yeah,
you know, I will never do that for another man. You are the only man who gets my attention like that.
Yep.
And it's going to be like that for the rest of my life. There's a devotion in that.
It is. Yeah, that's fucking wild, man.
It's a lot.
I want to follow up.
Yeah. And holy shit, this works.
Yeah?
I'm only day 4 into this, but I already realize how different my thoughts and feelings towards my husband are. I realize how tired he is after work and how happy he is right after his boots come off. I also realize how much my anger and controlling nature has made him quiet about things just from not wanting to fight with me. My heart is hurting, but seeing clearly so many behaviors I have exhibited that have hurt the man I love, I'm so driven to change. Thank you for being true to who you are and for never being afraid to speak the hard things. People out... Fuck, I'm going to cry.
Yep, me too. Made me emotional.
People are out here listening and you're changing lives, mine included.
Clip, AJ.
This is for you, AJ.
Yeah, it got me too. I don't have to worry about ruining my makeup, though. I can just smear it off and call it a day.
This is why I pull my eyes down. You know, our daughter at night now, she goes, Mommy, look, and she does this, and she goes, it's pink, and it makes me sad. I'm like,
why does it make you sad that it's pink?
I was like, baby, why does that make you sad? And she was like, not sad, scary. I'm like, why is it scary? She goes, it's my eyeballs. And I'm like, then baby, just don't pull on it. But now when I do that, that's all I think about. That I can't tell you how much that makes my soul happy.
Yeah.
Like,
When was that email sent?
February 26th.
Hit her back. It's the 11th, which means Lent is halfway through at this point for her, I think. She was 4 days in on the... Maybe
4
not.
days in, yeah.
I hit her back and be like, hey, can we have an update? We just read this. It'll be on episode 14. I would like an update on where your marriage is right now and how this has changed your life. Also, ask her if she's implemented the check-ins with her husband. That was beautiful.
That really was like, oh, I can tell I'm really, really getting ready to cry because my throat hurts. It's not just the welling up. Like, I can feel it in my throat, and that's when I know I'm really getting ready to like, ah. So I got to reel it in a little bit.
Well, we can call it.
No, we can't because I have to say my point.
Okay.
I can't describe the feeling I have knowing that when you have had a hard day or you're tired and you're exhausted and you feel like the whole world is against you, and knowing when you come home that I'm your peace. Oh, fuck me. I know how stressful your life is, and I know how hard it is, and I know the things that bother you and get under your skin, and there's a million things on your mind at any given time, and you're just always exhausted. Seeing your face light up when you see me and knowing that I can take your boots off for you, making you feel like you're special in a world when nobody gives a fuck about you, that means a lot to me. And knowing that me sharing this is giving other men that feeling in their marriage. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. I love you. Like a stupid amount. Okay, now we can end it. It's not going to stop, so I'm going to stop wiping it.
Okay. Do you want to hit your little final goodbye?
Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. This is really a blessing in my life to be able to have these conversations and communicate the way that we do. And knowing that we have the support and that it's actually affecting change in people's lives. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.
For those of you who enjoy our content and would like to support us and help grow the channel, the easiest way to do that is a super chat here on YouTube. For those of you who really, really like the content and would like to see more of it, check out our Patreon group. It gets exclusive content that will never be seen here on YouTube, early release stuff for those of you who are just as impatient as I am, as well as live streams with a live chat every Friday night. If you can't afford to do either one of those or you're just not into that, the next best thing that you can do is share this with people who you feel may vibe with it. No matter how you decide to support us, it's super dope, and we thank you.